Scientists find possible proof of Red Sea parting during biblical Exodus. This is recent article on Sputnik News. The person in charge of the study, however, did not say whether their research would help date the Exodus itself, noting only that continued work to improve chronological frameworks is essential for the study of past civilizations. You know, there's always a tremendous amount of teamwork done with the archaeological digs done in Israel. If anybody has time, you can volunteer and you will find a dig starting from spring up to the end of the summer in Israel. If you love things like this, it can always use help. That's just one thing. I tried doing that once, but I didn't have enough time. But anyway, they always find something. Researchers at the University of Arizona studying the relics of one of the largest volcanic events in the history of the Earth may have stumbled upon a discovery that could provide a scientific explanation for certain phenomena described in the Bible. Well, we know one thing that happened around the time of the Exodus is, of course, the eruption of the Santorini volcano of Thera. Now, if they were connected somehow with other nearby volcanoes, that's another thing we have to go into. According to media reports, the researchers used high-res radiocarbon dating to examine an olive branch found buried beneath a lava flow to determine that the Thera volcanic eruption, that's the island of Santorini in Greece, which was previously dated 16th century BC, took place a century earlier, around the same time when the biblical scholars believed that Exodus occurred. Yeah, well, I think so. The discovery may lend credence to a theory proposed by Egyptologist Hans Gudik, who argued that the parting of the Red Sea could be explained by a tsunami caused by a Thera eruption. You know what happens when you have the earthquake, and what happened was the caldera erupted and sunk. If you see the, I'll do another video on the Santorini. If you see, there's a little volcanic cone in the middle of Santorini. That's the whole thing disappeared. So obviously the water filled up that part that disappeared. So the parting of the Red Sea could be explained by a tsunami caused by the Santorini eruption. Study leader Dr. Charlotte Pearson, however, appeared reluctant to say outright whether her findings would actually help date the Exodus, noting only that, quote, continued work to improve chronological framework is essential for the study of past civilizations, end quote. No definitive calibrated radiocarbon range for the Thera eruption is currently possible, but the altered position of the 14-carbon plateau indicates that improved calibration has much to offer chronological synchronization of human and environmental timelines in this period. That's what she says, quoted by the Times of Israel. Earlier in January, the archaeologists in charge of the archaeological dig at the Israeli town of Kiryat Yearim also revealed that that area could be the resting place of the mythical Ark of the Covenant. Well, it was at one point there. It doesn't mean that it's there now. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.